Hello and good morning, you guys. Welcome to Casa Rivera, where things are finally shaping up a little bit. I've got a bookshelf now. I rearranged all my furniture because quarantine life. And right now I have some awesome bagels in the oven. I thought I'd take you through my day today and everything that I'm gonna be doing. So, starting with bagels. I am getting ready to bake a little bit. Whoop whoop. So one of my favorite YouTubers is Keep Up with Liv, and she does a lot of paleo, gluten-free types of cooking, and she's like very healthy. So this one is homage to her. I have not tried this recipe yet, although I've tried a lot of her other ones, and these are her gluten-free everything bagels. So we're gonna give it a whirl this morning. I just added the honey, apple cider vinegar, and warm water. I'm gonna mix that in. So I've just finished boiling bagels in that water, and I know she recommends putting that sprinkle stuff on later, but I'm just gonna do it now and stick it into 350-degree oven. Oh wow, they turned out okay. I mean, they've got a nice golden brown kind of crust to it. Here's the texture of it. I think I could have baked them a little longer, or maybe when I took them out of their of the water bath, they were a little wet, and so maybe like letting them drain out some water before putting them on there. But I mean, the bottom is nice and crispy looking. I didn't make them super thick. I did flatten them quite a bit. But they did rise a little bit, and they've got a little bit of bagely bite to them. They taste pretty good. I think that I might need to bake them a little longer next time, but if you are cutting them and putting them in a toaster or reheating them a little bit in the oven before eating them, I think you should be good. But thanks, Liv, for this recipe. It was super easy to make. I was intimidated by the bagel thing, but they look good though. You know, like I would serve that to some friends with some like breakfast sandwiches. Cheers. All right, well, there was breakfast, right? I had a bagel with some cream cheese and coffee, and here's lunch. Plant-based, and it's just a bed of greens, roasted cauliflower, edamame. I did put some other things in there. I had some extra toppings from the other day when I went to Chick-fil-A, and those roasted sesame seeds from Trader Joe's. Hey y'all, so it is 2:30 and I just went for a walk with Daniel. I live super close to the Columbine Memorial in Littleton, and so I've been wanting to go see that, and we did that. So we went for a walk for about 45 minutes just to break up work and everything, and it was good to see him, and I'm getting ready to jump on a call for work, so it'll be good. It's a beautiful day outside today too. It's like 65, so loving that. Hi friends, so I am home. I just drank a little bit of iced tea that I had in my fridge, and I actually really would love some iced coffee, so we're gonna make a little bit of that before I jump on my meeting call. So let me put you down for a second here. All right, so I have a handy dandy French press. Usually I like try to keep some cold brew in my fridge. I have not made any, so we just made out of coffee. But I'm gonna grab some ice real quick. And I've got almost a full cup of ice. Also, I saw ice cream in the freezer, and that was very tempting. I made this French press as soon as I got home, so hopefully it's a little bit cooler. Maybe I should have put it in the fridge, but we're just gonna go for it anyway because the meeting starts in like 5 minutes. So pour the coffee with the ice cubes, which so we put a ton of ice cubes in there. And a little bit of creamer. You can use almond milk, soy milk, whatever you'd like. I still had some creamer left from when, honestly, I first moved in here, which is kind of impressive because I don't usually drink creamer, which is probably why I have so much left. And stir it up. It is pretty creamy looking, if you can see there. And I'm about to go crush a meeting. So wish me luck. Quick side note about El Latte. That's probably not even close to how you actually say that. I also brewed this specifically with probably about a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. You could use cinnamon as well, or any kind of spice. Like I feel cardamom would be really good. And it tastes really good, actually. Like I can definitely taste the pumpkin spice flavor in here, and yeah, let me know if you're trying out. Hola familia, we are back in the kitchen, and I am making some black bean tacos tonight. So what I've done so far is, so I will make this easy. So I have my tortillas here. I cut up some onion and some bell pepper, and that's just a can of black beans. And in my fridge I have some rice. I don't know that I'll use that this time, but I also have some pico de gallo that I made, and I cut some lime up. So this just has 1.5 tomatoes and then a little bit of diced onion and salt. Stir it up, keep it in the fridge. Limes are just a good idea. I also have some cheese that I'm probably going to put on top of these. They're only kind of vegan. They're vegetarian. But I'm going to just saute this onion, make it a soft, add the bell pepper, and add that to my tacos with black beans and cheese and the tomato stuff. So, okay, so listen, if you don't believe me that God is good, come over for dinner because it's about to get so good up in here. So, my pans are not super non-stick. They're like my mom's old pans that she just kind of sent with me from California. So I started it off with some oil, and I have been finishing it up with some water because I don't want them to get dry and nasty, but I want it to be nice and like soft. So I've just been letting it get, I just added some more water, but if you look at it, they're gonna get nice and like soft and like caramelized. So one other thing I did want to say, I did add some cumin and salt and pepper, and then I showed you those little lime wedges. I squeezed one of those, and like I'm actually sauteing it in here with the veggies, so it will taste like winey. last but not least, I've heated up some tortillas. I put some salt, cumin, and hot sauce into my beans. So I'm just heating that up really quick, again with a lime, just to give it a little bit of fiesta flavor. I wish I had a little bit of cilantro. I would put that in here right about now. I do not, so cumin it is. You could put paprika in here as well. There's some other spices. Oregano would be really good. Garlic powder, I don't have any of that, but that would be amazing. You could also flavor this with onions. I didn't put any oil in here because there was still some water from rinsing the beans out, but yeah, gotta make some tacos.